Hey, this is Sandy with Simply Blessed. Happy Monday. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Today I'm actually dressed to shoes. Yay! Yay for me. I've decided that getting up and putting on, or I sleep in shorts, but to put on pajama pants to stay a little bit warm because it's still chilly here in the morning, and then to put on a sloppy jacket over the top of that. It's just as easy to put on a pair of yoga pants and a cute little tee. That's $5 from Walmart, and some shoes that I got from Goodwill. Just as easy to do that. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm still working on trying to get my hair simplified. I do a very simple makeup routine, and I've learned I don't really have to shower every single day. I can use powder, deodorant, and spray, put on some lotion. Woo, we're good to go. But today is Home Blessing Day, and I haven't done really a good home blessing in quite a while. It's been a while. So we're going to do it today. We're going to do it together. I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes on each thing and just try to rock and roll. And it's going to take me a little bit more time because I'm going to have to be setting up my camera, moving my camera and tripod around and all that, but that's okay. So get your timer ready. I'm going to suggest that let's go ahead and get out the things that we're going to use, which is like a mop, our cleaners, our broom, a vacuum, whatever it is that you use, a duster, whatever it is that you use. Oh, and our mirror cleaner. Get that out too. And some rags, whatever you use, whatever products you use, get those things out and let's just get going. Let's fly, baby, fly. You ready? Okay, I'm ready too. Let's go with the home blessing. I'm starting in the bedroom. I'm changing the sheets, stripping the bed of the blankets, pillowcases, sheets, throws, and everything that's on there. And everything fits very nicely into my washing machine. And so I'm getting that started, and then I'll start on the next projects. Now I'm getting out the tools and cleaners that I'm going to use. I'm getting out my Rocket. I did get out my broom, but I didn't use it. Got out my mop, my Mr. Clean, and my glass cleaner. And I also use Ajax a lot when I'm bleaching in the toilet and sinks. Okay, now we have all of our stuff out. We've got our sheets going in the washing machine. So let's start with vacuuming just in the middle, and I have just 2 rugs that I try to vacuum. Let's set the timer for 15 minutes and let's just vacuum in the middle. Let's go. So I began vacuuming, and I decided to go ahead and sweep with my Rocket today as well. But first I shake everything out. I'm brushing off the dog beds here, and I do like to shake out my comforters and the doggy blankets onto the carpet, then I can sweep that up. Here I'm doing just a little bit of dusting of the furniture, the dog hair, getting that off. And now I'm quickly going over the area rug. Now I'm going down the hallway, and I go ahead and sweep the hallway rug, and you can see me going into the office and into the bathroom. I decided to go ahead, instead of, there I am in the office, instead of sweeping, I decided just to go ahead and set it on the low setting where it can go over hard surfaces and just do my sweeping that way. Time to go into the kitchen and into the entry and just suck everything up into the Rocket. And I do use the setting where the brushes are very gentle so they will not scratch. This is laminate. It is not hardwood floor in here, but the rest of the house is hardwood. And of course, this is my favorite part. You guys know that I love dumping the rocket. I love it. It's so much fun, so satisfying. Meanwhile, Rhonda is working away. Okay, I went ahead and used my rocket. I put it on the low setting, which is for floors, hardwood or laminate floor. And I set that on that. I just went ahead and did my sweeping with that, so I don't have to do any sweeping. Now it's on to mopping, so let's go. Now I'm getting ready to mop. I basically use this very simple mop, and I wet it with warm water and wring it out very, very well to where it's really just, it's not totally saturated or dripping with water. And then I put it onto this mop head, and I use Mr. Clean, but it's very highly diluted. I like to use an antibacterial on my floors because of the dogs, and we're constantly tracking things in. And the first time I saw this ever be used, I thought, this is ridiculous. Don't I need to go back and rinse that off? But honestly, I use the Mr. Clean. It is very, very diluted, and I spray down my cabinets and then wipe them down, and I don't go back and rinse that off because I want it to stay, the antibacterial to kind of stay on there, and it is wiped off very, very well. So it's kind of like the way I do my countertops. That's what I'm doing with my floor. It dries very, very, very quickly. You don't want to use anything on your hardwood that saturates it and lets water sit there and soak for very long at all. So this little mop takes it up very, very quickly, and you can see that I'm walking right over what I've just mopped. That's because it dries so quickly, and it has been very effective. Next, it's on to cleaning glass and mirrors. And you can see that I don't even take everything off of the top of the table. When she says in the middle, I just take it literally, and I just do the bare necessities. Before Flight Lady, I never even paid attention to my doors. And I know that it's hard to get that top part because there is a screen on there, but I feel so much better now that they're clean, and I don't worry about it near as much. I just feel so much better with the bottom of them cleaned. Next, it's gathering up all the trash from all of the other rooms. And here's the hard part, is putting another plastic baggie into the trash. And now I'm going to dust. This is so not common. Usually dusting I do before I vacuum. Today I did it backwards, but oh well, at least I did it. It's time to sit down and relax with some iced tea. I hope that you had a good home blessing this week and that this helped motivate you just a little bit. I usually don't do it all in one day, and like you could tell, I just skimmed over the top and worked just in the middle. Avoid your perfectionism and just get a little bit done at a time. You can go a long way. Okay, be blessed. Life should not be complicated. Bye-bye.